Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Is anybody out there? Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 9 minutes and 35 seconds, breaking down the gold and silver news. And boy, is there a ton today. We're going to watch the COMEX market open back up tonight. We're going to have some fun. If you're ready to party, put party in chat. It's about to go down. Smash that like button if you're ready. Please go like and retweet the post on X. Silver went absolutely insane today. Will it continue right now in the after hours? We're about to find out together. Smash the like button. Share the stream. We're just 2 away from 50. Let's go, crustaceans. Let's go.
In the borders,
let's go. Thank you, Real Bill, for the jewels. Thank you. Thank you, the great Cornholio, for the jewels. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 7 minutes and 55 seconds. Breaking down the gold and silver news, hoping to read the tea leaves. Please smash the like button. Please share the stream. Please like and retweet it on X. Ladies and gentlemen, just 7 minutes and 45 seconds to we're live here. Look at Emerald Coast Stacker, Crustacean Commander for 4 months, saying, now this is mega. Can we get a salute to Crustacean Commander, Emerald Coast Stacker, ladies and gentlemen? Wow.
From Tokyo nights to Rio sun, from Arctic ice to island drums, every stamp on my page, another drop in the way, silver stacker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the name's International Stacker, and we're about to be live in 6 minutes and 10 seconds. If you're still stacking, put still stacking in chat. Thank you, Jeff Stout, for those memberships. Let's go. Let's go. Crustaceans are eating soup tonight. Yes. Thank you, Future Motive, for the sunshine. Thank you. If you're hungry and need soup, put I need soup in chat right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live here in just 5 minutes and 25 seconds, breaking it all down. Helping you read the tea leaves. Thank you, Oli Stacker. Thank you, Future Motive, for those jewels. Thank you. We're going to watch the COMEX market open back up tonight. Smash the like button, share the stream. It's about to go down. 26 away from 100. I know we can do it. Still smacking, I mean, stacking, says Crab Dog Security. Whoa.
Stacks of silver, stacks of gold, digging treasure, riches untold.
Okay, guys, where are you at in the world and what are you sipping on? Let me know right now. Where are you at in the world and what are you sipping on?
Silver shines.
I'm sipping on throat coat tea. It's become a ritual. I do coffee in the morning, throat coat tea in the evening. Thank you, Future Motive. I appreciate that.
Chasing that mill. Coins and bars.
Real Bill says, I would like a salad. Hold the poop. Oh, man. Who ate lettuce today? If you ate lettuce today, let me know.
Let's explore. Stack up.
Okay, let's see here.
So much.
We got Pennsylvania sipping on water for Commander Cray. We got Ron Spencer, Tampa with coffee. We got Memo, Alabama with variable. We got Rhode Island and bottled Portland Springs water with Roadkill. Ohio and water with Lucky. We got VA for Tory. Let's see, England for Gary, and he's sitting there with his new Shards Error Britannia coin. Wow. West Texas Stacker is mega, says Emerald Coast. Ohio ready to buy a bottle of wine, Dill of Silver. We got Brian in New Jersey sipping on Poland spring water. Shiny Stacker in SoCal sipping water. We got Michigan Pedal Lights with Zane. Ice Cold Soda with Sicilian. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We got Keith Peavy House chilling on his sailboat. Sick. Thank you for calling it the best channel ever. I appreciate that. Let's go. Crustaceans, if you're hungry, but I need soup in chat. But hold the lettuce. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live here in 3 minutes and 10 seconds, breaking down all the gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. We're going to watch the COMEX market open back up. It's about to go down. Smash the like if you're ready. We're only 18 away from 100 here. If you're on X, make sure you go retweet that. Brian's in New Jersey driving and texting. Brian, focus on the road for the love of God. Focus on the road. Bring it down now.
Chasing that mill. Chasing that mill. Crabs are grooving side to side.
All right, let's get this popping. I don't think we're hyped enough.
Dreams collide.
Let's get a crab dance going on right now. If you're ready, drop a crab in chat. CRAB, not a CRAP, and certainly not a golden one. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in 2 minutes and 5 seconds, breaking down all the gold and silver news. We're gonna watch the COMEX open back up. Let's get a party going. Smash a like button if you're ready. Let's go. Whoa! Nurse Pam got her husband a pocket pinger. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. We're just a minute and 45 seconds away from being live here. No, not the golden poop! Ah! Who's ready for the mega ga? Who wants free silver and gold? Yes, we're doing it early. Mike, you're doing nothing wrong. You're doing everything right, Mike. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 1 minute warning. 1 minute warning. What intro do you want? Crab migration? Old school little kid, what do you want? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Look at that. Designs by JVL has been a member for 7 months. Added 117 ounces last week. Let's go. Congratulations, Designs. Let's go. Wow, Northampton. Wow. Here we go. Thank you, Richard Roche. I will check it out. I will check it out. Thank you. Here we go.
Dance with me.
Stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live. Guys, is that background music way too loud? Is the background music way too loud? Let me know. It just blew my eardrums out. But the name's International Stacker, coming to you from Key West, Florida, where I am closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 2,400 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. And boy, are we on one today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see what happened. So silver started moving last night at 6 p.m. Music's too loud. Sounds just right. Okay, perfect. Okay, so 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time last night, the market opened back up. We hit a low of 56.11. We hit a high of 59.26, and it closed just about 41 minutes ago. It closed on a green candle just, oh, look at this. Wow. It closed on a green candle just over the 50 and 200 simple moving average. That is bullish at $58.88. Here's the question. We're about to open up here in just under 18 minutes. Is it going to be green or red? Let me know right now. And AG Astronaut is on his way to pick up the Dino Stacker from Opus Stackers. Nice. Tell Dino Stacker we said hi. Let's look at gold. Gold hit a low. Oh, wait, what's that? Hold up. Gold hit a low of 3,999. It hit a high of 4,087, and it ended on a red candle here at 4,077.33, just under the 50, but over the 200 simple moving average. Gold on the trading session was up 1.74%, but silver said, hold my beer, because it was up 4.22%. That means the gold to silver ratio is still under 70, sitting right at 69.32 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold there. Going here to the Big La Bamba, the Shanghai Futures Exchange, after hitting a low of $63.79, it catapulted up and hit a high of $66.56. It closed on a red candle too at $66.33, but just like silver, it's above the 50 and 200 simple moving average. This is the Shanghai Silver Market Futures Exchange. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in for an explosive opening tonight. Are we back over $60 an ounce tonight? If you think we're going to be back over 60, put 60 in chat right now. And guys, if you're not subscribed, you need to be, because soon I'm going to be giving away the Mega Ga. I'm actually hitting the road tomorrow. I forgot I was traveling. So probably end of next week, I'm going to do a live stream just going through that entire chest. And we're going to be picking stuff out to give to you. I've got over 100 ounces of silver, 100 ounces of copper. We got gold. I'm not going to be able to give away all the silver. Some of it's going to 100K. But I'm going to give away a ton of it to you. All you got to do is be subscribed. And look at this big, beautiful bounty. Probably, $1,000, $2,000 worth of stuff in there for whoever gets Dom Soup. So if there's any hungry crustaceans in chat, be sure to let us know. And ladies and gentlemen, now I'm going to jump into the breaking gold and silver news here. Let me take a sip of my throat coat coffee. Did I say coffee? I meant tea. Okay, I'll refresh this. And guys, if you want the news, unfiltered day or night, contact me or follow me on X, previously known as Twitter, INTL Stacker. Keith Peavy House, taking the girls, I mentioned it before, one last trip to Disney before summer's out because we have annual passes. But I forgot it was tomorrow. Gah! So don't worry, I'm going to be doing my whole show, just like last time we went. I'm going to be doing my full show every morning and every evening. It will be going down, so don't worry about that. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the breaking news. The world's largest gold vault isn't Fort Knox. It's your grandmother's jewelry box. Think central banks own most of the gold? Not even close. Central banks hold 38,670 tons of gold. Households worldwide hold 97,650 tons of jewelry. That's more than 2.5 times all the gold held by every central bank on Earth combined. So the next time someone calls gold a barbarous relic, my scope isn't working. Gah! The next time somebody calls it a barbarous relic, just remember, Grandma has been quietly stacking for decades. There she is right there, stacking. I thought that was an interesting fact. Isn't that an interesting fact there, ladies and gentlemen? Here's your next one. Jamie Dimon here just gave gold and silver bugs another reason to pay attention. JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon has sounded the alarm. He warns that markets may be seriously underestimating key risks, rising geopolitical tensions, massive government deficits, persistent inflation risks, surging military spending. Dimon also said he wouldn't be buying stocks or long-term U.S. Treasury bonds at this current price. Think about that. The CEO of America's largest bank is publicly cautious on both equities and long bonds while highlighting exactly the kind of macro environment I put that twice. Environment that has been historically supportive of gold and silver. Okay? Let me refresh this. JP Morgan is also one of the largest participants in the precious metals market and has long been viewed as one of the world's largest holders of physical silver. I'm not saying that Jamie Dimon is telling you guys to buy gold and silver, but when one of Wall Street's most influential bankers warns about geopolitical risk, inflation, and exploding deficits while avoiding stocks and long-term bonds, it's worth asking where capital flows if those risks become reality. Guys, if bonds, if stocks are all crap, where's that money going to rotate into? Worth thinking about. Here's the article here if you want to go read that. The next piece of news here. Rising tensions in the Middle East. Breaking. Saudi Arabia draws a red line after Houthi blockade threat. Saudi Arabia has strongly condemned Iran-backed Houthi rebels' announcement of a naval blockade targeting ships headed to Saudi Arabian ports through the Red Sea. Riyadh, that's the capital of Saudi Arabia. I lived there for 7 years. Riyadh called the threat a violation of international law and said it will take all necessary measures to protect its national security, maritime routes, and commercial shipping. Why this matters, ladies and gentlemen, the Bab al-Mandab. So remember, Strait of Hormuz is up here. We got the United Arab Emirates. We got just the tip of Oman. This is Oman, but for some reason they have just the tip here. This is all Iran. That is the Strait of Hormuz. Well, down here is the Bab al-Mandab, and Bab is Arabic for door. The Houthi rebels are active in here, so they're threatening the Saudis. But look, ships are still flowing as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. So going back here, the Bab el-Mandab Strait is one of the world's most important shipping choke points. Roughly 10% of global seaborne oil trade and around 10 to 15% of global maritime trade passes through this corridor each year. Any disruption, ladies and gentlemen, here could have a major ripple effect through energy markets, shipping costs, and global supply chains. Having spent nearly 10 years of my life living in Saudi Arabia, many of you don't know that, and based on what I've seen over the years, I'm skeptical the Houthis have the capability to successfully enforce a sustained blockade against Saudi Arabia. Threatening is one thing. Maintaining an effective blockade against a regional military power, that's two different things. Two different things. What happened to silver abs, Jamie Dimon, please? I don't know what you're talking about, too. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So here it is here. Here's the article if you want to go read that, but just know it is going down in the Middle East. Things are escalating as we speak, and I'm hearing some rumors that we're going to cover here in a little bit that may make your spine quiver. Okay. Silver just got another massive demand catalyst. Everybody is talking about AI data centers, but the next battery revolution could have an even bigger effect on silver demand than we've been seeing. Here's what's got my attention. Silver is already in a structural supply deficit for its sixth straight year. Now add this. Some next generation solid state battery designs could use up to 1 kilogram, that's 32.15 troy ounces of silver per 100 kilowatt pack. Significantly more than the 25 to 50 grams that's being used in the current lithium-ion batteries. Silver demand is already exploding from all these things. If solid-state batteries scale, silver could see another major industrial tailwind. This isn't just one technology. Silver keeps showing up in nearly every major innovation expected to power the next decade. Here's the article here if you want to go read more about that. Next piece of news, and guess what? It's about China. China just took another step, ladies and gentlemen, toward physical gold price discovery. China's shutting down retail leverage paper gold trading positions through. Hey, Mrs. IS. Oh. Thank you, Mrs. IS. Mrs. IS just walked in the room and I heard this song in my head. Isn't she lovely? Okay. China is shutting down leveraged retail paper gold positions. This isn't a ban on physical gold ownership. It restricts certain high leverage paper products from retail investors. Retail investors, that's you and me. Why this matters? Less speculative paper trading, greater emphasis on physical gold ownership, another step toward a market where physical demand could play a larger role in price discovery over time. Much of the forced selling from investors closing this leverage positions may have already occurred, and ladies and gentlemen, from my analysis, I believe it has. So if that is true, that could remove a source of selling pressure that some analysts are worried about with everybody exiting those positions. This isn't the end of the Western paper markets, ladies and gentlemen, but it is another sign that China continues building a more physical-centric gold ecosystem. And China, if China ever wanted a currency backed by gold, which I believe they do, wouldn't encouraging physical ownership over leveraged paper be a logical first step? Here's an article there if you want to go read more about that. Next piece of news here. And guys, we got 500 people watching, 151 likes, 49 more people to 200. Let's smash it up. Next 49 people are going to get good luck for 5 centuries.
It's science.
I hope you're a vampire. Okay. Another article about solid state, ladies and gentlemen. Solid state battery breakthrough, another bullish signal for silver. Scientists may have just solved one of the biggest obstacles to commercial solid state batteries, lithium dendrite formation. Why silver investors should pay attention here, ladies and gentlemen. Some solid state battery designs could require more silver-based conductive materials than many of today's battery technologies. If this breakthrough helps move solid-state batteries closer to mass production, it could boost silver demand across all this stuff. So we just had that one about EVs and about solid-state batteries, and this one's about a breakthrough in solid-state batteries to make them even more effective. There's an article there if you want to go read it. Here's the next one. Did gold and silver just flip the script? For much of the Iranian conflict, gold and silver did the opposite of what many expected, selling off on geopolitical headlines instead of rallying. Thank you so much, Andrew, for the fortune cookie. Thank you. Why? Markets were more focused on rising real yields in a hawkish Fed tone than of safe haven flows. That many, guys, that might be finally changing. According to TradingView, there's an article down here if you want to go read it. Silver is climbing as investors track ongoing U.S.-Iranian diplomatic efforts amid continued geopolitical uncertainty. Overnight, precious metals reacted much like traditional safe havens, of the past. Notably, we saw spikes at 8 p.m., 10 p.m., 2 a.m. as the markets responded. Guys, you woke up and you saw this. This is exactly what we're talking about, this section in time right here. So markets responded to renewed U.S. strikes in the region, reports of vessel on fire in the Strait of Hormuz, Houthi threats targeting the shipping in the Bab el-Mandab, and uncertainty surrounding U.S.-Iranian negotiations, with real bond yields easing instead of rising sharply. Safe haven demand appears to be having a greater influence on gold and silver prices. If that trend continues, geopolitical risk could become a much stronger tailwind for precious metals than it has been during the early stages of this conflict. So we're going to keep watching it, ladies and gentlemen, but we might finally be seeing that shift. And this one is disgusting. Look at this. This is somebody who bought the $20,000 gold bell. I received my 1-ounce Liberty Bell today. The coin was great condition. Sadly, the capsule wasn't the best. The coin did slide around on the inside of the capsule. There was a glue-like substance keeping it in place. Guys, they put this $20,000 bell in a circular capsule and put a adhesive down to keep it in place. Are you kidding me?
How dare you?
What are they doing at the U.S. Mint? Do you know how easy it is to get a capsule made in the shape of a bell nowadays? Total joke. So here's what I said about it. The U.S. Mint's $20,000 gold bell release is turning into a bigger disaster. $20,000, and they couldn't even include a custom capsule. You can buy a copper round today that comes with a better presentation. The U.S. Mint completely misread this release. It's sitting on unsold. Guys, they have lots of these unsold on their website, and some are already trading on the secondary market under their original issue price. That's a brutal message from the market. Stackers, collectors, and numismatists have spoken loud and clear. Price alone doesn't create demand. Value does, ladies and gentlemen. And what a miss by the U.S. Mint. Okay, we're going to go here to the charts. We're going to be open here about 4 minutes. So let me zoom in. And we are going to have to switch here to Pyth. So remind me to go back to Oneida in about a minute. All right, 7 minutes. But guys, I'm now looking at chat. I was not looking at chat while I was covering the news. So if you got a question, put it in chat for me. Are we going up or down? Let's see. And Chris Shimmick in chat says, what else would you expect from the government? If you want a good capsule, that will be another 2K. Yeah, I know. Crazy. It's a government contract. Think $2,000 hammer, says Russ Thompson. There you go, Russ. Totally true. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be opening here in just about 3 minutes. Now, I got a letter in my P.O. box Mrs. I.S. brought to me from one of you. Let me open it here live and see if it's something I can show you guys. Hold up. Some of them are private, some of them aren't. Okay, guys, I usually wouldn't play it because I made an agreement that I was only going to play the No Soup for Dom song every 20 because I was playing it too much. But No Soup Dom demands it. She wants the soup kitchen to be open.
Open the kitchen. We've got hungry crustaceans.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
And there we go. Wyvern giving 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Wow. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Okay, there's pennies in here. Hold up. Oh, you know what? I think somebody won a giveaway on a channel and had them sent to me. Okay. So shout out to Northampton West. He had this sent to me. It's by the YouTube channel, I guess, Blackas. And it looks like he won a giveaway. So he won what looks like to be this Canadian penny here, 1 cent. Hey guys, the market opens in a minute and a half. And this crab coin. So here's what we'll do. We'll put 1 in the bounty for Dom, the big beautiful bounty. We'll put 1 in the Mega Gaw. Well, we'll have to, it fell. I'll have to put it in there later. Thank you, Northampton West, for sending that additional gift for the Mega giveaway. Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Mega for sure. Okay. Is the U.S. Mint taking applications? I'm sure. I know. Imagine if they made me the director. That'd be crazy. I would get the crab privy and tell them, well, it's for the Zodiac calendar, but you crustaceans know what it's really for. Early rare coin says, I like the custom songs you sing. When you're on the road, the airport was funny. Irish folk song, No Super John was an instant classic. Yeah, I was trying. Thank you, Hoya Guru, for gifting a membership. That went to Roger Divine. That is divine. Northampton West says, wow. Don't forget to drop that most expensive photo in the chest. Oh, the photo? This? Okay. We'll put it in the chest. You got it, Northampton West. Thank you for the cents. The cents. Okay. I did want to shout out the sponsor of this channel. Well, wait. We're opening in 5 seconds. Hold up. I almost blew it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The market is open, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens here. And William Posey, a member for 4 months, saying this channel is mega. You are mega, William. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, the market is opening and silver's on a green candle at 58.80. Gold is on a green candle, 4,078.86. We need these candles to be
Okay,
bigger.
try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's working. We're getting a BGC here.
It's science.
Wow, silver's pumping right now to $58.85. Gold as well, 4,080. Gold's up 0.06%. Silver's up 0.12% as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I did want to shout out the proud sponsor of this channel, HeroBullion.com. They've got the starter pack, 5 ounces of silver at spot with the security radial lines. Check it out. The link is pinned in the chat. They've got silver at and under spot as well in their deal section. Check out HeroBullion.com. Okay, guys, we may quickly be pushing back to 59 here. And in just a couple of minutes, we're going to go back to our love, Oneida. Wow, that baby gator, ladies and gentlemen. That baby gator. We got about 600 people watching, 211 likes. Thank you so much. Keep smashing that like button. Only 30, no. Yeah. 39 more to 250. I know we could do that. Next 39 people to do it are going to get good luck for 6 months.
It's science.
Yes. Silver seasonality is turning. Load up the silver and ride the wave of your life, says Future Motive. Yeah, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs, but yeah. Hope that's not a gap, says Derek One Claw. We'll find out, Derek. And William Posey gives some membership. Thank you so much. That went to Luna the Alpha. Guys, do you think I should... Do you guys think I should, salt the big beautiful bounty a little bit here? What do you guys think? Northampton West says if it breaks 60, Mike D said he's dropping 300 memberships tonight. No, he didn't. Come on, Northampton. Mike D did not say that. But he is crazy. Guys, Mike D has gifted 1,000 memberships since the No Soup for John thing started. Wow. Did you see how many members? I'm just gonna do it, House. Next week, I'm gonna inventory everything in the chest. I'm gonna do it on a live stream. I'm just gonna do it, and it's gonna be for 70,000 subscribers. Because once I post that, a bunch of people will subscribe. So we'll for sure pass 70,000. So I'll do the live stream next week to go through the box and pick the prizes. And then probably the following week, I'll drop the video for you guys to enter into the Mega. And then it'll probably be open for 3 weeks or something. Then we'll do it. Guys, I'm feeling kind of froggy. I'm feeling kind of froggy. I'm feeling kind of crazy. I'm feeling a little crazy here. I'm going to drop in there. The mintage on these, I need to check. I think it's only 40 in existence. This is the copy of the top of the champagne cork. So we have the champagne cork. This is the top of the champagne cork. Super limited. It says AG for silver 100. It says January 23rd, 2026. That's when it happened live on the stream. International Stacker stamp. 1.4 ounces, number 26. SGT Privy. You guys have 3 seconds to tell me to drop it. 3, 2. Oh, it didn't go in. It didn't want to go in. It's in there. Wow. Is that a bounty or what? Thank you, Amina, for the chest. Wow, thank you. Is that a bounty or what? Okay, let's see if Oneida is up. Oneida is up. Oneida the potato is up. And look at that. Hoya Guru gifted a membership. Thank you. And Northampton West gifted 5. Thank you. We're only 2 members. 2 gifted members away from playing this. There we go. Oh, we're 1 gifted membership away from playing the song. Feature most Moto just gifted a membership. Thank you. Wow. Let's go back to Oneta here. And gold. I mean, kind of little baby gap ups, honestly. Which is cool. We can play the gap song. Wow, Jeff Button Adventures hit 500 subs today. Congratulations, Jeff. That's awesome. And we are 1 away from playing the song. There it is. I hate to say it.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Ah.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Update on the Kilted Crustaceans patch. Was able to flip the 101st to the top. Okay, good. But had to translate the Gaelic motto back into English. Patches will be here in 25 days. Guys, the patches for the Kilted Crab Brigade is coming. Wow. Grey Ducks gifted a membership. That went to Slow Bones. Congratulations. Soup John gifted a membership. That went to Alex. Now, you all know we got Commander Craig with the 42nd Battle Crab Brigade. We've got Commander Mike D with the 160th Battle Crab Soar. Soon we're going to have the Kilted with their commander. And also in the middle is the Clandestine patch for the group, the 69th Chat Brigade. Eeh. Alan says, I need one desperately. Don't worry, Alan. Hoya Guru says, you always say, hate to say it, but confess, you really love it. No, Super Dom. Gap got filled. There we go.
We filled that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me. We filled that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me.
Okay. And Master Blaster gifted a membership. Thank you. That went to YouTube Press. Congratulations. Thank you for the jewels, Microwave. Now, guys, Mike D is accepting applications into the 160th. Are you ready to soar? Grab your patch, head to the war room. That's his recruitment video. Yeah, we filled both little baby gaps. Nice. Okay, let's go here. Charles says 70. Silver will be at 70 in a blink of eye, says Charles. Mitch says the 2026 American Silver Eagle Enhanced Finish minted with new technology, laser engraved die, released at noon today. It's most incredible. Nice. Blue Shadow, thank you for putting out the stream. Sicilian, thank you for putting out the stream. Lewis, thank you for putting out the stream. Variable, thank you for putting out. Look at this. Not yet. I need more before the discovery, says Silver Serpents. Look at all that gold. Whoa! Catch International Stacker live and have a good time. Get the latest on gold and silver. Whoa! That's pretty wild. Okay, gold and silver just tick-tocking away. Now, this is going to be open at 9 p.m. Eastern, the Shanghai Futures Exchange. Chris Shimmick says, I got 5 claws. Says, you forgot your mouse again. No! I will not forget it because I left it in the bag. I now have a dedicated mouse in my travel bag. I will never be mouseless again because that was absolutely devastating. Real Bill says, I'm taking my 2 points and going to eat chicken dinner. Be safe and take care. There you go. There you go, Real Bill. Brian says, check your mail. I don't check my oh, man. It's so dangerous to check your email when you're live. Let me see. I don't know. It's too crazy. I can't. I'm going to check it later. It is too crazy right now. Okay, guys, we're on a green candle here. We're starting to build some momentum. The graph is saying more than 1,000 words. Okay, let's see what this is about. I may have some of the margin change data wrong, but who cares? CME massacred the silver contract with all margin changes Don't forget the change from fiat dollar amount to percent total. Yeah, that is true. They need to go to a system where traders don't get blindsided by margin changes, for sure. Yeah, guys, every one of these was a margin change event. Look at this. Bang, smacked it. Bang, smacked it. Bang, bang, bang. Now we're down here. Wow. Breaking, multiple U.S. Air Force B-1 Lancer heavy strategic bombers departed the UK shortly after Trump directly threatened strikes on Iran's Pickaxe Mountain. Did I not tell you that was going to become the next thing? Did I not say watch for stories on Pickaxe Mountain? Here we go. That's what they're saying here.
So, and again, maybe it's sustainable at 80 trillion as well. The point is that's where we're going. And the money supply to service it all is going to be needed. The yield curve control to make sure you don't lose control of rates on the long end, because, again, you got to pay into them. This accumulated, we're now to where interest on the national debt is very close to becoming the #1 largest line item in the federal budget. So, I mean, all these things are still in play. And again, the gold price has gone from 1,000 to 2,000 to 4,000.
You guys hear that?
To 8,000. It'll then soon go to 16,000 without any revaluations or none of that other jazz. Just simply off of the math of the growing debt-based monetary system. So,
okay, so that was a fun little clip. So
So,
basically, the
and again,
math
maybe
behind
it's sustainable.
16,000 gold is what that's about. Forget predictions. Craig is laying down the pure math for $16,000 gold. Wow,
and again, maybe it's sustainable at 80.
that would be absolutely insane. In the membrane. Hey, look, here's some Britannias. Whoa. What is going on there? I don't know what happened. All right, Treasury Secretary drops this chilling line on the Iranian regime. He's tracking the Ayatollah's accounts and assets worldwide, including crypto wallets. Wow. Guys, that's why physical gold and silver in your hands can't be turned off, can't be hacked. Silver looks set to make a fabulous beeline style move to 80, perhaps 90, says Stuart Thompson. So this is where we're at. He's saying we go bada bing, bada boom, up to the moon. Okay. So right now, gold is up on the trading session that just started at 6 p.m. Eastern at 0.02%. Silver's up 0.01%. I believe it when I see it, says Mike. I know. Thank you so much, Joel, for the jewels. Now, there's a rumor that the Chaps Brigade has approached Mike D to be a dual commander. Just a rumor. It's unsubstantiated. A dual status commander is what they said. Gold back above. So what's gold at right now? Gold is at 4,078. Man, it hit 4,087. Nearly at that 4,100 level. Oh, this is another new song. It's crazy the amount of stuff I do every day. I feel like I don't make dents. Derek Oneclaw, thank you for that membership, and it went to YGZ8 MG. Congratulations. Okay, here we go. Wait, when was this? Okay, here we go. Huge call interest alert from MBA Economics. Yesterday, we saw an incredible interest in COMEX December gold call options. 911 added to the 20,000 strike. 1,029 to the 15. 2,000 to the 8,000. 1,000 to the 6. Wow. That means people are betting that gold's going to hit that price. Have precious metals started decoupling from the petrodollar, asks Victor. Gold and silver are moving up with the DX. No, I don't think so. I don't think we're there yet. And I would say decoupling from COMEX would happen far before like the petrodollar. That's what I'm watching. But no, I don't think so. I mean, it's fun to talk about, but I don't. Okay. We've got Frodo saying, "IS, the volume of the clip was perfect. Then it went up." Okay. I'll turn it back to 75. Thank you. I just fixed it. Thank you for that feedback. Richard Metcalf says, "What was the volume when silver was at its high today?" The volume at the highest today was here. Look at the volume on this DTB, guys. That is a really good example of a DTB. But here is the highest volume, or here's the highest, here's the volume down here. And look at this. This is really just kind of riding these two trend lines, if you see that. Just surfing. Very interesting. Today's gold breakout appears to be significant, according to Stuart Brown. I've urged investors to take a price sell into the big round number zone at 4,000. Seriously. It's roughly a 30% sell, and these kinds of buy-side opportunities are rare. So he's thinking we're going to be breaking out here shortly. Wow. Guys, there's just so much going on, back and forth, this and that. It is crazy. Let's go back to here. It's not about the ability to enforce the blockade. It's about the ability to convince the shipping. I agree with you, Owen. Owen, I agree with you completely. I agree completely. I agree with you that on the blockade, like, they don't have to be able to enforce it. They just got to scare enough people and make them think that they can. That's what they got to do. And thank you, Turquoise, for that goat trophy. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I cannot believe I dropped that cork top in there. You guys just made me go absolutely insane. It is really just riding these trend lines. Look at this. Oh, you want a baby gator?
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
I'm telling you, it was massive. Hold up, I gotta test something. I'm going.
Smith, a fallen hard with one arm on the top. Oh my God. Oh no, he's not. Major choke slam.
I'm trying to figure out how the music got so. I usually bump the music crazy in my ears, but it got super loud in my ears, and I don't know why. I don't know how to fix it. You dropped a core. Yeah, SGT. I blacked out. I went crazy and I blacked out and I dropped one. Number 26. Dude, that bounty has got to be a couple grand. It's got to be a couple grand. I'll time myself out, says Northampton. Okay, that baby gator appeared to work. We're starting to build back up here on gold. We're going to check silver out here in a second as well. And Y Vern, thank you so much. Gives 5 memberships. I went to CJ, Mr. Rock Me, Nolis, Chris, and Swobe Server. I'm sorry, Dom. I'm sorry. Frodo says, I can't believe it. I witnessed it. What, Frodo? The cork top? What did you witness? Poor Dom, guys. Dom, I think the problem is you've not picked the flavor of soup. This is Soup John. Which flavor do you want?
What the hell?
You got to pick the flavor. Guys, I feel really bad for Dom. She is hungry. Could you hear that? Could you hear the sad violin there? Let me know. Thank you, Roadkill, for gifting a membership. Thank you to Future Moto for gifting a membership. Oh, the cork top. Yeah, I know. Chicken corn chowder, says Dom. She wants chicken corn chowder. Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness! Amina wants the bounty! Amina just gifted 50 memberships! Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness! Get your bowls up, crustaceans. Get your bowls up! Get your bowls up! Get your bowls up, crustaceans! I'm watching. Dom's gotta get soup. Amina wants that treasure. Keep watching. They're still being processed. They're still being processed. We don't know if she got soup yet because they're still being processed. Hold up. Oh my goodness. Amina, you are mega. Dom, did you get soup? No soup for Dom.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Aha.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Amina, for your generosity. You fed so many crustaceans. But poor Dom. She just wants her soup. As a matter of fact, thank you, Hoya Guru, for getting a membership. I'm trying to find. I received this video earlier from Dom. No, I'm sorry, this picture. This is Dom. She wants soup. The crustaceans are surrounding her. Will she get her soup? We'll find out. Thank you, Hoya Guru, for getting that membership. Thank you, No Soup John, for getting that membership. Guys, I still remember when John eventually got soup. We were on we were live streaming like the I don't know, somebody getting sworn into office or something, and I think it was Roadkill just gifted one membership, and it went to John. And then Rick Harrison with Chris Shimmick was pretty cool. Man. Dom, you're gonna get soup. Chum the water. Here comes the little sharks. Here comes the shark, says Chris Shimmick. Hey, Roadkill. Hey, Roadkill's trying it again. The Aussie Sacker got a membership. Awesome. Congratulations. Hey, Chris Shimmick, you think I should chum it a little bit more? Chris, you think I should chum it a little bit more, the waters? Yeah, John getting soup was I went insane. I lost my voice nearly. There's tons of chum in the water. Okay, gold is doing pretty good here. Comparatively to silver. Does the gifted membership not count for 4-time? Oh, Peter, the 4-time is subscribers. Memberships and subscribers are different counts, unfortunately. You're going to lose your voice if I get it. Yeah, I'm going to go crazy. Not if, when. And ladies and gentlemen, Huma Stackers, Hero Boy, and 250th 5-ounce shipped. Don't sleep on these guys. They've got a handful left. They're still, I think, 99 cents over spot. They lowered it in celebration for the 4th of July, and I don't think they've rose it yet. But they got these suckers here. They're limited, only 1,776. And then when they're gone, they're gone. No, not round. Bar. When they're gone, they're gone. They're pretty sweet, though. Here it is. $307. And let's see how many. Okay, I think there's like 550 left, maybe 580, 589. There's only 586 left. Whoa, here we go. We're pushing here. Chum the water with 0.72, 72% silver, says Libertad Stacker. Hey, Captain M, thank you for gifting the membership. That went to Sayin King. Congratulations. Fingers coming in with 10. The Humble Stacker coming in with 5. Soup it, guys. Get your bowls in the sky if you're hungry, if you need soup. Is Dom going to get it? Is Dom about to get her soup? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Aha.
Thank you so much, Amina. Guys, Amina has the course record for tonight's live stream. 50. Wow. Okay, here we go with silver. Humble Stacker, thank you for gifting a membership. That went to Papa Abarito. Doom gifted a membership. That went to Surf and Sand. Congratulations. Smart 59. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the support. This is my full-time job, so I really appreciate you. At the same time, I appreciate you trying to get Dom soup. I can't wait for one of you to win that bounty. Look at that, guys. Mike's Zuxik in chat saying thank you for the soup. Thank you for the membership. Congratulations, Mike. Yeah, you're all mega. Okay, we're starting to get a BGC forming here on silver. 58.88, up 0.11% on the trading session that just started. Gold's up 0.11% as well, 4,081.97. Our next target here, 4,087.07. Okay. Kyle says, agree. Seeing the gifted member names is one of the best parts. Yeah, I love that. You guys remember when YouTube did an update for one day and it didn't show them? That was devastating. Thank you, Humble Stack, for gifting a membership. That went to Bill White. Thank you, Derek One Claw, for gifting 5. Wow. That went to Real 10, ZH, Steph, Honey, Mindcrafter. Congratulations! And we are only 12 members away from 120. Wow, thank you so much. At 120, that will trigger the next No Super Dom song. Del Love Silver says, since there's almost 400 people in here, and if gifted memberships is close to that number, there's a higher chance Dom would get soup. I think it can go to any member on the channel, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure on that. I'm not quite sure how that works. It's completely run by YouTube, and they dispense it. Thank you, Captain Nim, for a membership. Thank you, Humble Stacker. That went to Fluid, and it went to Dalton. Nice. AG Astronaut said, told Opa Stacker about the 10-ounce gold Liberty Bell from the U.S. The 1 ounce. Sorry, I read 10. 1 ounce. His response was, you have to be out of your mind to pay that. Yeah, you got to be. Yes, it could go to anyone. I've won soup on channels I wasn't watching at the moment, says Craig. Thank you, Craig. No Soup Dom says, by now I'm sure everyone thinks my membership is off, but I guarantee you it's on. It's always been on. This is wild. But guys, people thought the same with John, and people thought the same with Rick Harrison, that it wasn't on, if you remember. But then they got it. Humble Stacker, thank you for the membership. That went to Philip Foster. Hoya Guru says, I received a free membership to another YouTube channel, and I wasn't even on at that time. Amazing. I've never gotten gifted a membership on any channel. Okay, Silver's pushing here. Spark Stacker, thank you for the gifted membership. It went to Disabled Park Hopper. Wow. See what you guys are saying here. Okay, let's go back to breaking news. President Trump says Jordan bears responsibility for the deaths of 3 American service members, arguing that Jordanian-operated defenses failed to stop the attack. We're 8 away from the song, Sicilian Stacker. 8 more memberships triggers the next song. 7 more now. We're getting close. 7 more. Northampton says Dom is a Streamlab bot, milking the memberships. Yeah, right. That's so funny. El Muchacho Alegra got a membership. Congratulations. Thank you, Mike Eatings, for gifting that. There are 69,200 subscribers. How many members are there? Let me see. I think we've got about 3,000-ish members. Let me look here. It fluctuates because I'll lose like 100 members in a day that were gifted. If the person doesn't decide to become a member, it just falls off. Yeah, we're at 3,183 members. Oh, I think we're close to an emoji. Hold up. Hold up. Guys, I think we're close. 1 second. Let me count. 1, 2. Okay, then put this back on the chart for you. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 42. Oh! Okay, yeah, we're now about, I believe, like 250 members away from unlocking the next emoji. We have not unlocked an emoji for a while. So we're getting close. We're getting close. How do you turn on the member acceptance? So, guys, it should be default on. But when you see someone gift in chat, you click these 3 thingies here. And when you click those 3 thingies, it doesn't show you. See, I could do all these things because it's a channel. But you click those 3 dots, and then it'll say gift settings or gifted settings or something like that. You click it, and then right there you can enable it. But I believe it comes default on for people. But check and make sure it's not off. Derek Wongclaw says it will take a while for Dom to get soup then. I mean, that's what we thought about John and Rick. She's going to get soup. And the longer it takes, the sweeter it's going to taste. Okay, Silver is holding on here. And the Stairway to Heaven formation with gold right now is starting to accelerate. According to Grok, you can increase your chances of receiving gifted memberships if you are active in chat. If gifted memberships, it greatly increases your odds. So if you need soup, put I need soup right now in chat. Put I need soup if you need soup, because that will make you active. If you want to see what's in the big, beautiful bounty, let me know. If you already know what's in there, that's cool. Just let me know if you want to see it. I'll show it. There's a lot on the line. I was browsing with my through the Pocket Pinger app, and I found... Oh, it's in there! It's live! Ladies and gentlemen, it's in there. You can now search the International Stacker challenge coins. So this is the new design. There's 200 of these. This is the first design. There's only 100 of these originals. That's so sick. So if you've got an International Stacker, you caught the King Crab challenge coin, you can now ping it in the Pocket Pinger. You can ping it in the Pocket Pinger to make sure it's real. Hey, Big Green Stacker says, does anyone know how to turn on free soup on mobile? I think yours is on, Big Green, because I swear you've gotten it before. I think you're probably fine. But maybe if you really want to check, maybe Google it. Okay, you guys want to see the big, beautiful bounty real quick? Okay, I'll show you. Hold on. I'm going to make it quick. All right, I need someone to tabulate this. Someone tabulate this. We got to see how much this thing's worth. It is quickly gaining. So here we go. I'm going to read it off. I need to tabulate it. Okay. And the big, beautiful bounty, this is for whoever gets Dom Soup, which means gets our gifted membership. Thank you, Wyvern. Thank you for gifting those memberships. Let's make sure Dom didn't get soup. Okay. So the person that does this is not a giveaway. This is a bounty for you to claim. You're a bounty hunter. You're going to get a 1/10 ounce American Gold Eagle. You're going to get this silver cork. It's 1.4 ounces of 999. So someone write that down. 1.4 ounces of 999. You're going to get this 1 ounce. That's another one. 1 ounce silver Canadian maple leaf. You're going to get this 1 ounce colonial silver bar. That Inglehard made back in the day. So this is actually pretty rare. You're going to get this Japanese silver bar from the 1800s. Some call it samurai money. Come on. Okay. You're going to get this, I think this is like a 1/4 ounce maybe of silver, maybe a 10th ounce 999 fine. You're going to get this Ferdinand II silver coin from 1624. I got this in Prague at the coin show. You're going to get this 999 fine silver casino chip. The middle's silver. The ring is not. It's 999 silver. I mean, that's probably about an ounce. It was heavy. You're going to get this Australian silver coin. Not Australian, Austrian. I'm sorry, Austrian. You're going to be getting this 1/1000th, I think. 1/1000th ounce of a troy ounce of platinum. Super cool design on there. You're also going to be getting these non-silver crab coins. But they got crabs on them. That's pretty cool. You're going to be getting this 5 ounces of copper, the steampunk design. Average of boy ounces. You're going to be getting this copper bar, this Canadian penny, this silver-plated soup ladle, and then also a battle crab. Guys, it's getting insane. How much? Ah! Gah! I just jacked my elbow. Ouch. That's getting insane. Vegas, thank you for gifting that membership. That went to 94 Alex. As silver pushes higher to 58.90, ladies and gentlemen, on the COMEX. Gold, 4,084.98. Woo! That bounty is crazy. Northampton West says, let's just call it about 100 billion Zimbabwe dollars worth. It's worth trillions if you want to go that way. It's worth trillions. That's like 90K worth of swag, says Early Rare Coins. I mean, it's well over 1,000. Because that gold alone is like 600. No 10-ounce Hong Carbonite for the God. No, AG. That would go on my permastack. Chris Shimmick says, looking forward to the Mega God box bounty for Dom. Oh, yeah. Like Jaws, you're going to need a bigger box. I know. If Dominatrix Vaughn buys a membership, does she get the bounty? She does not, Merlin's Fire. That's been asked before, but I think Soup John was talking about that. Ralph says 115. No, it's worth a lot more than $115. Chris Shimmick's estimating at probably 1,200-ish. Probably. I'd say probably between 1,200 and 1,400 bucks worth of stuff in there. Ralph Ramsey says 1150 to 1250. Yeah, I think it's probably somewhere around there. Go back to here. Iran's top joint military command, U.S. attack on Iran's nuclear sites would constitute an expansion of war in the region. All U.S. and allied interests in the region will be targeted in such an event. Let's see what CENTCOM is doing. No worries about the time, but that happens. Okay, let's go to the Enforcer. Guys, Stacking Surfer just sent me an email. Should we have him back on the channel again? Would you guys like that? That was a fun stream we had. Okay, nothing there. Silver Short. Okay, this is a Eternity Now in chat is saying Silver Short position up to 825 million ounces. That is crazy. For the first time, those crazy predictions could be real. Wow. I'm going to look that up after the stream. Thank you for that. SS is a... Okay. Okay. Shotgun Susie says, get back from the pot of gold. Wait. Get back from that pot of gold and relinquish it to the shotgun. Ladies and gentlemen, Shotgun Susie for 9 months says she wants that big, beautiful bounty, ladies and gentlemen. A quick thank you and shout out to all the Diamond Claw members on the channel. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all channel members. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do. And a question to everyone in chat right now is who has Diamond Claws? Who's got them? Sublime Mad Dog is yelling to elect Tracy. Gah! Swag Dad, guys. Swag Dad just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you. And then Crazy Cooter gifted a membership. Thank you for that. Your name's funny. Your name makes me laugh, Crazy Cooter. I hate to say it.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Aha.
Oh, man. Now, guys, Swag Dad, I met him down here in Key West, Florida. He came, but unfortunately, he left with a gift that keeps on giving.
Some guy on the internet just gave me
Oh,
crap.
wait, wrong one.
I'm here in Key West, Florida, and some dude on the internet gave me crabs.
Some
And
guy
this is
on the
Cargo
internet
Bob.
just gave me crabs.
And you know what? This guy right here, Cargo Bob,
So if you guys are ever going to be down here in Key West and you want to leave Key West with crabs, you just email your boy. Chasing That MILF says, I'm glad I got the OG pricing. I'll never give my membership up now, says Chasing That MILF. That's what I'm talking about. Pat JMD says, if you go to your Google account, at least on Android, there's a spot that says sign up for free subscriptions. It's in there somewhere, I remember, says Pat JMD. Oh, you're talking about for turn on the gifting. I'm pretty sure, guys, that gifting is on automatically. I don't know. But maybe it's how you turn it on. Maybe it's how you set up your account. Hey, guys, look at that. Just Josie Z in chat saying thank you for the gifted membership. Just a Josie got soup. Yeah, once I have it, I'm never going to give it up. It's hard, says Dom. Master Blaster gifted a membership. I went to Thrasher Maui. Wow. And guys, we are literally 44 likes away from 400. I know we could do that. I know we could do it. The next 44 to do are going to good luck for 10,000 years.
It's science.
But unfortunately, it's non-transferable. So upon your death, it goes away. I'm sorry. So if you're a vampire, you're gonna be able to use the whole thing. Oxby here says every time we get close on the percentage, those slippery little eels drive it back down. I like to call them slippery little salamanders. And Fathom that SC is saying like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Fathom. Northampton is literally spamming the chat with spam. I'm just kidding. You know what'd be fun? Hey, maybe that's a channel member emoji, guys. Maybe the next one we unlock, maybe it should be a can of spam. So if people are spamming, you can actually spam with spam. Would that be funny? No Soup Dom says, I'm awake at night now because I'm afraid someone's going to win me soup and I'll miss it. Ah! There you go. And salamanders they are, says Selfish. Stacker. Let's see here. Now, guys, I did get I got footage. I got footage of Dom fighting off a banker. If you guys want to see it, put Dom in chat right now. SGT says, has anyone ever caught the king crab coin twice? Yeah. There are a couple of people that got the first gen and the second gen. It's very rare and hard to do, but that is possible. Is there a command for top hours? Hours, I don't know, Lone Ranger. For points, there is. Okay, guys, here's the live footage I got of Dom fighting off a banker. In her crustacean form. Look at her. Don't mess with crustaceans. You may get cut. Amina, thank you so much, guys. Amina has the all-time record for this stream. Thank you, Amina. A can of spam being opened with a crab claw. That would be kind of funny, Crab Dog. And every time I go, don't spam the chat, you guys could just fill the chat with spam cans. That would be funny. Who cut the spam? Guys, Soup John is saying, Dom, when Soup John got a soup, he says, I went back for a whole month and watched all of the war rooms just to see what they said about me. Yeah, once you get Soup, Dom, you can get in the war room. If you're a new channel member, you could literally watch every war room there's ever been. You click on membership. They're all here. So you could literally watch it back. Yeah, 5880. We keep revisiting this area currently. John was enemy number 1 for a week, says Northampton. There was this conspiracy, guys. People are like, he's not real. It's not going to happen. He's got it turned off. All the conspiracies were rife. Oh, you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see it when he got soup? I've got it right here. This is when he got
Please,
soup.
sir, I want some more.
Roadkill just gifted a membership. Oh my gosh! John got soup! John got soup! John got soup! Oh my gosh! John got soup! It's not a conspiracy! Oh my gosh! Let's get to celebrate! John got soup! It was crazy. It was crazy. It's not a conspiracy. John got soup. Oh man, that was crazy. I forgot I put that in the stream deck. I was yelling, it's not a conspiracy. All right, here's the situation. I got to get off and I got to pack. I will be live at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning. And then after that, I'm hitting the road with Mrs. IS and Rat Stacker. While I'm on this trip, I am going to be doing my morning streams like normal. I will be doing evening streams as well. So we're going to have a good time with that. And let's see here. Let's see here. Who are we going to crab raid? Let's crab raid mobile coins. Let's crab raid mobile coins. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, crustaceans of all type, I will be seeing you in the morning, 7:45 a.m. Be here. And definitely be square. And all the channel members, you know what emoji to drop right now. I'll say CYOT. And guys, I'm logging off, which means Silver's probably about to go crazy right now. CYOTNO. Catch ya on the next one. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the morning.
Chrome in the moon, your vault feels thin. We came for the shine and we came to win. We are taking your silver. Hey, give it up now. We are taking your silver.
I am never going to financially recover from this.